Later on in the Bible, we find out that this is actually Satan. I believe it's in the New Testament. It says that the serpent in the garden was Satan. It doesn't say that specifically here, but because we have the whole Bible, we know this. Now the serpent was more crafty than any of the other beasts of the field that the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God actually say, you shall not eat of any of the tree in the garden?" Okay, I'm going to pause right there, and I'm going to go back to Genesis chapter 2, just to refresh your memory. Genesis chapter 3, the serpent says to the woman, he said to the woman, "Did God actually say, you shall not eat of any tree in the garden?" Remember, God didn't say that. There was specifically one tree that he said not to eat of. Did he say, "You shall not eat of any tree in the garden"? And the woman said to the serpent, "We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but God said, you shall not eat of the fruit of the tree that is in the midst of the garden, neither shall you touch it, lest you die." Already you have either something was communicated to her incorrectly, or she misremembered somehow, because God never said that if you touch it, you will die. He says, if you eat of it, you will die, not touch it. So already there's some confusion. But the serpent said to the woman, "You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took its fruit and ate. She also gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate. And the eyes of both were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves loincloths. So there's so much in this chunk of text right here.